Hey there, it's Tanya with IttyBittyStickerCo, and I am here to plan for the week of November 29th through December 5th. Side note, I believe December 3rd, it's almost going to be 80 degrees where I live, and I'm a little mad about it, but that's not part of story time or anything else. But let me show you how last week turned out. Well, it's not technically last week. It's still technically this week, but this is the Thanksgiving spread so far. It is actually Friday. We have gotten home. We had all our adventuring on Wednesday and Thursday, and y'all, story time is going to be substantial. Like, finally, we have something to talk about. Yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty jazzed. So, the TPC sale is going on right now, and so I decided I wanted to use our TPC Black Friday exclusive kit. This can only be found on TPC Nation within the Black Friday box. The box, not the mailer. Or until Monday at midnight, you can find this in the shop. Those are the only two places. Once it is done, once the sale is done, it is gone forever. It will not come out of the vault. None of it. So I don't really have a vault. I just have like some things that didn't sell and I put them to the side. This one, in fact, people love, but it is exclusive. So that's how it rolls. So yeah, it's just like this. It is actually part of a 2-page, hold on. There's 2 more pages that can correspond with it. How about that? So yeah, you would have seen that in my last plan with me. So y'all, I'm a little tired. I partied hard a little bit. So if I ramble a little bit, forgive me. So here are the bottom washies, date covers, and then I have the add-on. Also, I did a thing. I made an extra set of washi in purple because I want to use this Stardust from Simply Gilded, and that was going to be like a whole bunch of blue, and I was like, I don't know about that. So I decided to do purple and do it like that, right? Like, that seems like an okay idea. And I'm also pairing it with a foil bundle from SPC. This is pretty. It's just silver snowflakes and such. I am going to use a couple of these. So I think above my checklist for the week, I'm going to use glitter headers just so I can actually use those little snowflakes because they're really cute. And then I have what's left from my other plan with me just in case I need more boxes. So that's it. This week, I'm going to tell you now, the only thing is Monday, I need to call and try to make an appointment for my dad to get an eye exam. That's it. So everything else is just going to be working in the shop, doing my thing. Okay. Somewhere on this foil bundle is numbers. They are right here. So 29. Okay. These are very tiny. Oh gosh, they are way too tiny. Does that look weird? I'm going to let it ride because I just don't feel like fixing it. And then we have 30 here. If they're crooked, it's a secret between me and you because I'm not fixing it. All right, so you guys want a story time. Thanksgiving was yesterday. It was great. So our holiday actually started on Wednesday. We got up and actually, you know what? Let's start on Tuesday. So Tuesday we ran over to Kevin's parents. They are out of town where we ended up having Thanksgiving. So they asked us if Kevin would mind going and oh no, do I not have whiteout? I may not have whiteout. Oh, the struggle. Okay. Well, apparently I don't have whiteout. So that's how do I not have whiteout, y'all? That doesn't seem fair or right or any combination thereof. I don't. Okay, well, you guys, hold on a second. I'm on adventure. I am back from adventure. I am going to try to cut that out, but like I can guarantee nothing, honestly. Oh, I found it. Dang it. I found the whiteout. Y'all, the struggle. So I decided I was going to clean my desk, and you guys can probably guess that has also messed up like how my brain works. So anyway, Tuesday we ran over after Kevin got off of work and cleaned out the pool. It was just, leaves and such. And part of their pool is like has like a little hot tub area. And so we got that heated up and we ate charcuterie board because I read a thing saying that the reason charcuterie is so popular is because we're Lunchable kids and now we have jobs that we can afford like fancy cheeses. So yeah, that made me laugh. Anyway, so we ate charcuterie, drank some $7 champagne because I don't know how to pick out champagne. That was my bad. Was it good? Not so much, but that's okay. And then we drove home and got up the next morning. But while we were hanging out, we got an email from CVS because before Thanksgiving, we wanted to get tested to find out, you know, are we okay to hang out with a bunch of people, just as a precaution. And I had made the schedule to get my COVID test with CVS like almost 2 weeks in advance, not quite 2 weeks, but right at. And so at like 9 o'clock at night, we just get, we're sorry, we had to cancel it. And my appointment was for 8:50 and Kevin's was at 9:05. And I was like, you have got to be kidding me. So like we were kind of in a pickle. So I wake up, it's like, I don't know, 6 something. I hang out a little bit, drink my coffee, and as soon as urgent cares start opening, I am calling all the urgent cares in the area. Like, I need a rapid COVID test. No, I'm not sick. I don't have any symptoms. It's nothing like that. I just want to take a precaution before we hang out with family. So I had one that was like, well, you'll be evaluated by a doctor. We can't guarantee that we'll actually see you. Ooh, I might use these headers. I like these better than the glitters. Do we want to do, I kind of want to do a full spread, like a full seam spread. What do we think? Could do it like that. Could do it in the middle. My brain is kind of leaning toward the middle. Like, let's see. We did a scatter last time. We did it in the middle. Can you tell I didn't finish filling out this page? Like, I have it in my like sticky notes and I'll go put it back, but like I haven't really been on top of it. Scatter. So maybe we will do the top because we did the middle last time. That's fine. So anyway, I'm gonna do I want to do the Molly on this page? I do kind of like this one. Maybe we'll do, okay, yeah, why don't we do this because it looks like this tree still belongs to this tree. Let's do that. All right. So sorry about that. That was kind of there's a lot of moving parts to make that decision. Anyway, so finally, after, I think I called four CVS, or not CVS, but urgent cares after CVS canceled on us. And I found one, told her what was going on. She's like, oh yeah, just come on in. It's walk-in only, no appointments. I'm like, cool, awesome, awesome. We get there, there's nobody there. Like it's completely empty except for the workers. So we fill out our paperwork and they call us in like 2 minutes later. It was great. And so I do not like the COVID test. I always feel like they're like poking me in the brain, but we got COVID tested. Everybody was negative. All was well. So then we're sitting there and I was like, okay, yeah, I think we have everything. And bam, realized, forgot my dress. I totally forgot my dress. I was like, Kev, we have to run home. I forgot my dress. And he's like, oh, I forgot my dress clothes too. So that worked out. So we drove back home, got all of that. And then we went to Starbucks and then Kevin just like looked at me really sad. He's like, can I have McDonald's? And like, he said it like I was gonna say, no, of course not. You full-grown adult, you can't have McDonald's. Come now. So we ended up going through McDonald's and I ordered 2 hash browns because like, I love hash browns. I don't know. Do you guys love hash browns? I love hash browns. I'm trying to line this up just by eyeballing it. So I don't feel like this is gonna go over well, but we're doing our best. We're doing our darndest. Is that, no, it's not. Can I get this up to fix it? That is where we're about to, oh, okay. Don't ask questions. It worked out. Okay. So we get to McDonald's and I order my 2 hash browns. And at the last minute, I was like, can I also have a sausage cheese biscuit? So we get it, and Kevin is like all excited because he thought my 2 hash browns now, because I had a biscuit, belonged to him. And this full-grown man is pouting because I was like, no, you can't have my hash browns. Like, those are not for you. Those are not public hash browns. So he finally eats his very, very, very messy. I'm sorry, I just don't know why you would use like picante sauce in the car. But you know what? I love him, so we're just gonna let it ride. And they were breakfast tacos, by the way. So that was what he was putting picante sauce on. So we finally get up to College Station. We go and drop off the twice baked potatoes that I had made, which is a recipe that I learned when I was in high school from my still best friend. By the way, she's still in my life. Her mom. And it's like a thing that I do now. And it's like a tradition. So I dropped those off and then we went to check in. We stayed at a hotel called The George. And it's in College Station, which is where my sister lives. Y'all, it was, how do I say this? It's a nice hotel, so don't take this wrong. There was a large like production value to this hotel. Like they had the carpet custom printed to be like train like a train schedule. I mean, it was cool. And the mini bar was like an old trunk. It was neat. It was really, really neat. So the production, like 10 of 10 at this place. So we finally, do I like that? Or do I want to flip flop? I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna pull this up. Fun trick, if you need to put your bottom washi back down, premium matte doesn't like to peel back up off of itself, so I just pull all this like backing material off, and then I have a clean surface to stick it down on. Let's put this overlay on it and see how I feel about which order they're gonna go in. Anyway, so my mom was like, I need a snack. So we ended up leaving. We were supposed to be at the Justice of the Peace at 3 o'clock. So we ended up leaving at 2:15 or something. And then we get in the car and my mom's like, oh no, I had some cookies. I don't need to stop. So we ended up getting at the Justice of the Peace at 2:30 or something. So we're like hanging out and we're chatting, and we noticed, like, we were like, are we in the right place? And because like there were no cars. And so we're like, okay. So Kevin is wandering around and he's like, so the sign on the door says that they closed for the holiday, they closed at 2 today. Again, not really thinking anything of it because, you know, my sister made the appointment with the Justice of the Peace to be married at 3 o'clock on the Wednesday before Thanksgiving. So like I didn't think anything of it. I let her know. I was like, hey, there's nobody here. And you know, she wasn't super concerned either. Like, okay, yeah, he probably went home early and will come back. Well, she gets there. She's like 15 minutes late to her own wedding, by the way. I just want you to know. I was like, wow, okay. But then the groom was too, and then the groom's sister and her husband. So like only we were way too early. And then her friend Justin, he was early too, which like I deeply appreciate. I love a good punctual person. Okay, let's decide. Do we want to do it like this? I wish you guys were here. Or do we want to do it like this? I think I'm just going to do it how I was going to do it, which is this on top. All right. Anyway, so everybody arrives, and guess what? There's still no Justice of the Peace. So Chelsea's on the phone because, you know, she has her appointment, and she's like, no, I talked to him. We made this arrangement like 2 weeks ago. Like it's, no. She's like, there's no way. So then Tom, which is her groom, he got on the phone trying to find anybody. Oh, that's really cute. What do we think? Do we love that? I kind of love it. I do. I kind of love it. Yes. Okay, so then he's on the phone trying to find anybody that can also help. Like I think he had a friend that worked at one of the precincts. Anyway, nobody's there. Everybody got sent home early. So my sister, I will say one thing about her, she's like queen of being like stoic. Like she could do it. I, on the other hand, if I'm looked at too aggressively, will start crying, right? So she's trying to keep together, but like when I would go over and be like, I was throwing out ideas. So that's like one thing about me. I'm gonna come up with some ideas. So Kevin's brother married us, and I was like, okay, so we just call Dave, and then we'll overnight him the paperwork, and he'll sign it after he Zoom marries us. Like all these nonsense things. And she's like trying to keep it together, which she did, because again, she's very stoic. Kept it together, and she was like, it's fine, let's just go to Napa Flats, which is a restaurant, which by the way, Napa Flats was closed. My brain has a bit of an issue where I feel like if I don't try hard enough, if I could have done more, and I didn't for whatever reason, I get like really bad anxiety. So I was like, you know what, I don't know any ministers or anything like that. I'm gonna call every single precinct, and maybe, just maybe, somebody's still at work. Like maybe not all of them went home. Upon review, I have found out that it's one person that sends all of the precincts home, but hey, that's just a side thing to know about. So I'm calling like everybody. If there was a number for a precinct in College Station, I was calling it. So I call precinct 4, and somebody answers. Like I will be dipped. At this point, it's like almost 4 o'clock. And I didn't even take a minute to find out who I was talking to. I just like unloaded. I was like, this is what's happening. And she's in her wedding dress. And we have family Tom's family's from Virginia. So they've flown in, and like, I didn't even take a breath. Turns out the amazing person who answered the phone was Justice of the Peace of Precinct 4. So she's working late. She was sent home at 2, and she was like, and she even said this, she's like, I don't know why I picked up the phone. And like, you're like thinking, well, that sounds kind of sketch. But no, like, I'm not a very religious person. I'm just not. But like, I felt like, I don't know. I was like, somebody's watching out for us. So she stayed even later at this point for us to drive the 20 minutes it took us to get over there. And then I call her, and she's like, okay, I'm coming around. And she's like, I'm coming around to the entrance. Well, the thing is, there's like 80 entrances. So there's all of us like spread around this building. Sorry, I need to get back to planning. Do I want to put some more stardust? Or do I not? What do I want to do? What do I want to do? I bet you guys are riveted by my story, right? You're like, this is just the most exciting thing that's ever happened. Do I want to? Like, I want to do a header, right? But if I put a header here, then I'm going to have to write, my checklist will go down, and I don't want that. So what about putting like quarter boxes here and then doing the checklist underneath it? Did I do that once before? I feel like I did. Or I could do the checklist here, which I feel like I've done before, but I really want my checklist up here. Let's see if we can make this work. Let's see. Let's do some looky-loo. Yeah, that's definitely, I don't want to write over the whiteout either. I don't like writing over whiteout, but it would look really nice if the checklist came straight down. No, we're not doing that. We're not going to do that. That will be too much. So let's go ahead and put some quarter boxes in. We're going to stick to a very uniform spread. Anyway, so like we're spread around this building because I have no idea which door she's coming in. And she's like, I was on floor 4, so it's going to take me a second to get there. So we have spread out. We have done a mass spread out across this entire place. And she finally comes around. So I get waved over because I was on a side entrance, like a private side entrance, which clearly she wasn't going to come to. But I was like, no door will go uncovered. So I like run around, and I was like, it was so weird. Like, it felt like she was like my new best friend. I was like, hi, and she's like, Tanya, and we hugged, like, and this is a judge. So like, that's not what you expect. So she's wearing this amazing, like bright purple suit, and like, it just fits her incredible personality, because who does that? Like, I don't live there. Chelsea lives in College Station, and she doesn't live in her precinct. Like, and she stayed late on a holiday to help some people she didn't know. It was beautiful. It was absolutely beautiful. So we get inside, and all the pleasantries are had. And it's a very nice little ceremony. And I mean, it was great. It was so great. I'm so thankful for her for stepping in like that, because like she clearly saved the day. End of story, saved the day. So we get her married. We chatted with her a lot. Like, she's just a joy. So if you live in College Station and you can vote for Precinct 4, her name is Judge Selena, and you should vote for her, because like, it was a holiday and she helped us. So anyway, absolutely spectacular. So we chatted with her for probably another, maybe go back and forth on these like this. So like the color goes back and forth. So we chatted with her for probably an extra 20 or so minutes after everything was done. She was telling us about her campaign and her work. She's been a Justice of the Peace for like 2 years, and she's about to come up for re-election, and like, she was just a joy. She's just a joy. And finally, we're like, okay, we have to all leave. She wants to get to her family, which her family sounds amazing, by the way. Her husband actually works at Texas A&M in the medical school admissions, which, a funny side note, Tom, which is my sister's husband now, I guess, he works at Texas A&M. He's a biochem professor, and apparently he is about 99% sure he was actually there when that guy got interviewed. So I thought that was really cool. So our after that, we were going to go to a place called Republic, which, by the way, was amazing. And this looks so nice. What do you guys think? I really do wish you were here. So pretty. Oh, low power mode. Let's hope this keeps on keeping on, because I think we've got like another 20 minutes. So anyway, we get Republic. We're in the Speakeasy, which is just like their fancy like private room name. So we get there, and it's like 4:45. They don't open till 5. So we're just kind of hanging out, doing our thing. And we get in there, and we're sitting at the bar waiting and hanging out. And like I had said, Tom's family's from Virginia. We've never met them before. So they were very, very nice. Tom's sister was, I believe they were both school teachers at some point. What am I looking for? I'm looking for something. I was going to do a dinner's header, but apparently I don't know where that is in my kit. Steps. Oh, it is right here. Oh, it's also purple. Who knew? Who knew I did that? So we chatted with them, and I got, it was called a Cruel Mule, which is their Moscow Mule. It was all right. That one I can't say was great. Sorry. But then my sister was drinking an off-menu drink. It was something that they had had as a special, but they could still make it. It's called the Violet something that got me absolutely ridiculously trashed. Like, I was bad. I don't drink much, but that one was like the smoothest drink. Like, it was refreshing, which I'm definitely a person that if it's not coffee in the morning and water the rest of the day, I'm not super interested. I don't like drinks that make me feel thirsty. This one didn't do that, which was kind of a bad thing because it was filled with rum. Anyway, so I'm partying like I'm by myself, right? Drinking, I think I drank, Kevin's pretty sure I drank like 6 or 7 of these things. They were amazing. There was a cucumber floating in it, right? So yummy. So we ended up hanging out at the bar for a while. Finally, the speakeasy is ready for us, which is, it was such a cool little room they created. The, oh no, oh God. Okay, we did it. The atmosphere, 10 of 10. Our waiter, his name was Joe. I blame him a little bit for how many of those I drank because I was like, Joe, what do you think? Like, do you think I need another one? He's like, well, yeah, absolutely, right? Joe, if you're watching this, you're not. I blame you. But it was delightful, like fantastic. The steak was incredible. I guess we'll just do this purple one because that's the last purple one. Oh, I wish she made stickers like these for me still, but she doesn't. So we're just like hanging out, doing our thing, having a blast, eating steak, chatting, having a gay old time. Tanya, in fact, that's me, by the way. God, absolutely. I messed up. Definitely partied too hard. It was fantastic, but I partied too hard. I'm looking for my reusable sticker book with my favorite moment of the week, but I again cleaned my desk and I can't find anything. I found it. That's nice. So that was really fun, and I don't remember much of getting back to the hotel, but I was politely informed that one, my shoes were uncomfortable, and I was trying to like kick them off, but they were strappy sandals, and they weren't coming off, right? And then some way walking down the hallway, I decided that I was tired of wearing my wig, which, by the way, if you didn't know, I have alopecia and I wear a wig. I apparently threw that on the floor, so that was cool. Really classy. Anyway, I had a rough night, but so it was great. Absolutely fantastic. And then we had Thanksgiving with my sister, and like I said, her new husband, who's great, and his family, and it was wonderful. So we got over to her house. I was supposed to help. I'm going to be honest, if you listen to the story at all, you're going to know I wasn't much help. I actually took a nap outside on the pool lounger, covered in a blanket while it was sprinkling. Because like, I wasn't feeling so good. And then we ate. She made a butternut squash soup. She made a lot of food, but like that one was really tasty. So we had to leave because we had to drive an hour and a half to where Kevin's family was, which this is really pretty. Do we like it? Do we like it? I like it. I do like it. I kind of want, I feel like I don't like this, right? Is this new that we don't like that? I feel like I've said it like 10 times. Do I have a November script? I got these print Prussian tabs, but they're tab overlays. Well, it's in hollow. I don't think that would be bad. Cool, let's do that. They were like these tab overlays, and I didn't have tabs. Like, I don't know why I bought these. But they worked out, so okay. Did that. Do I want to cut up this to give it like a little background, or do I just want to do that with like a piece of deco from the kit? And that's an awful lot of Molly's ice skating, but she's cute, right? Let's see. How do we feel about this? November. Nope, November. Oh, I'm really stressed out about this. What if I hate it? I've ruined 2 stickers. I do kind of hate that. But I feel like at this point I've committed to it, and then we're going to have to let it ride. I should have not put it on top of the Molly. But let's put some snowflakes because snowflakes make it better. Okay, so then we had to get in the car and scoot over to Kevin's folks. And we get there. It was, oh, I already used this one. So I might use it again. I don't care. It was great. So I was not hungry for, you know, obviously. These are all the same snowflake, just different sizes. Okay. I'm over here trying to be like, don't use the same snowflake and you don't have a choice. I do not like any of this. I'm pulling it all up. Don't look at me. I wish I hadn't whited it out now. I should have just left it. All right. I'll have to figure this out. Figure it out later, but not today. So anyway, we get over to his family. We're just chatting. It was really nice, having a good time. His sister was there. She is a jewel. I love her to death. His aunt was there. She's amazing. You know what? All of Kevin's family is great. So we just hung out, and I was talking to his sister, and she was like, I think I'm going to drive home tonight. And she lives probably, I don't know, 15 minutes from us. Maybe 20, actually. I think probably closer to 20. And I was like, would you be mad if I asked you to take me home? And she's like, no, absolutely not. And at first in my brain, because I was really tired, I didn't feel good, thought it was like, absolutely not, I'm not taking you home. But she's not like that. So she was absolutely like on board to take me home. So I told Kev, I was like, Amy's going to take me home. I'm so happy. And I was like, can you help me get the food and the suitcases all in? Oh, that's better. We'll just do this. This looks better. And I'm like, he's getting my suitcase out because he's sweet like that. And I was like, yeah, like I would drive home, but you need the car. And he's just standing there. He's like, well, I mean, I wouldn't be upset. And I was like, do you want to come home? And he's just standing there. He's like, yeah. So I was like, okay, we'll stay until 8, which at that point was like 6 or something. And yeah. Oh, that looks fine. Yeah, that looks fine. I hate that I wasted that foil sticker, but she is very clearly not going to work again. So that was awesome. So we drove home late last night. Got home around, oh, we ended up staying way past 8. So we got home around 11, and I immediately went to sleep. Like, I didn't even brush my teeth. Like, it was bad. I was very tired. And then I woke up this morning and had a coffee, had some mashed potatoes for breakfast, because like I just feel like when you don't feel good or you're tired, like comfort food's where it's at. Plus it was already made. I just had to microwave it. So yeah. And then now this is where we are. Wasn't it riveting? You were just like, Tanya, the best story I've ever heard. It wasn't really. There's nothing to write home about. But she's married and she's happy, and I'm happy for her. I would say I would include a picture, but if I can't figure out how to edit out going to get white out, I don't know how I'm supposed to add a picture in. But we'll see. We'll see. That's cute. That's really cute. Okay, let's do the other page, and maybe we'll speed it up because we are definitely going to run out of battery life. I need to write down, I need to make an appointment for my dad. Call for my appointment. Perfect. That's awesome possum. All right, so let's do the same thing we did on the other side. I really like this. I really, really like this. I'm going to be sad when I try to use this kit next year and somebody's going to ask me where they can get it. I'm going to have to be like, so about that. Okay. So yeah, that was all my story time, which is pretty good. It took up over half the plan with me, so I'm pretty excited about that. What did you all get in for Thanksgiving? Like, I read a lot of the comments that said, you know, your traditions. Several people have like very, very nice, like really nice cooking traditions, which I need to make some of those, because those are those types of things that I remember when I was a kid. Like, I remember my grandma making carrot cake. Like, those are things that I just think are amazing. I cook, but I don't cook like that. I didn't know that turkeys took 15 minutes a pound. I, for whatever reason, felt like the turkey was going to take much longer. I was mistaken. Cute. So, and then also, it is Black Friday right now. So, what did everybody buy? I went for it. I have said more than once I was switching from the A&N weeks to the City Girl Planner weeks, not for any reason other than the fact that the City Girl Planner doesn't have the lines on it, and I don't like the lines. I just don't. I can write straight without them, so I don't like them. So that's going to be very exciting. So I ordered one for me and one for my mom. Then let's see. I ordered from Sweet Bean Plans because like she had some washi that I was like, well, I clearly don't need this. And then next thing I knew, I had checked out. So then I guess I was like, I guess I clearly did need this. Okay, let's see the color distribution on this before I mess up. I guess we'll do pink here. don't know which colored checklist we have left. All right, so we'll do pink. Let's see. This is blue, so we can't do blue here. So maybe we'll do this fun little like greeny color. Okay, perfect. And then this one's going to be pink. So, and then we'll do purple because the final one will be blue. Perfect. Okay, so Sweepy Plans got me. Then my mom bought us tickets to go see Dr. Hawass. He's an Egyptologist. You guys, if you watch any of the like documentaries about Egypt, you'll definitely have seen him. So he's coming to speak in Houston at the beginning of January, I think is when it was, the 10th or something like that. So she bought tickets for that. So then I was on Etsy trying to find Egypt stickers, and I found the cutest doodle shop. So she had Van Gogh stickers, so I got those because I love Van Gogh. And yeah, I did that. What else? Oh, I bought a Fitbit, but I bought that before Black Friday. Let's see, what else got me? There were some other things that got me. Oh, Scribble Prints got me. I bought, I don't know, like 10 foil packs for, I don't know, I think they were each like $6 or something. I went for it. I had told myself I would only spend $40 at Scribble Prints Co. I was like, you need to maintain, you only need to get the necessities. And then I'm just like over here adding everything to cart. And I was like, Kevin, I did a thing. And he was like, what? And I was like, I did not stick to the budget. And he didn't even look surprised. It was like, okay, sure. Who actually thought you were going to stick to the budget? Kind of hurtful, but it is what it is. So we have the second here. Let's see. I'm going to shop from Craft Penguin Planner. She's got a really cute winter kit I want to get my hands on. She has a daily with journaling kit that, while I'm not a daily with journaling person, though granted that B6 size has me feeling all sorts of ways. I don't need it. But it'll work really good in my week's planner because my winter lineup in my EC is pretty set. All right. What do you think? Yeah, I like that a lot. I think that's really cute. Okay, so we can't, I guess I could just do, yeah, I'll do this one, blue. Need to write these out. Who else? I did some other things I shouldn't have done. I didn't shop Sweet Koi Design, which shooketh. I was like, I don't really need anything. I would have done their New Year's kit, but my mom and I are going on a girls trip, and so I have like an old IttyBitty Stickers kit that's like very wintry, which granted, we're not really going anywhere where there's like hardcore winter, but I still think that that's what we should use because I already have it, and you know how that is. Use your stash, so use what you have. Yeah, maybe we'll. Oh, and then my friend Chris, so she was at Kate Spade and she messaged me and I said something about there being these penguin earrings I looked for when I went to our outlet and they didn't have them, and she found them. So I got me these. They're okay. So do you know like ugly cute? That sounds so bad, but like they're ugly cute. Okay, let me see. 1 and 5 for bills. So yeah, they're very ugly cute, and she found them for me. So they're going to be my outfit for winter, for Christmas. So I mean, I'll have other clothes on, but that'll be the theme as these like Arctic penguins. They're so cute. I can't handle it. All right, so we have these. And I don't think anything else is going on. Oh yeah, Kevin has a concert he's going to. So I guess I could use this, I guess we could use blue. That won't be bad. We'll use blue. And we'll tuck it here, or maybe here. Yeah, maybe we'll tuck it here. No, maybe here. Yeah, let's do that. We'll tuck it here. For his concert, he's very excited. His brother is flying down from Washington to go to it. Kevin. Oh, this pin is struggling. I think I squished the nib in Dallas. And I want to say he'll be gone all weekend. I want to say he's actually going to be gone Friday. You know what? This might be a fun time to use some washi. Let's do it. I'm doing it. I'm going to do what I want. It's my plan. I'm going to do what I want. There's somebody outside of my house. We just got a Ring doorbell, which is mostly me and my husband leaving each other messages. And yeah, it's fantastic. 10 out of 10, I love it. So yeah, I think he's gonna be gone for a while. I'm excited for him. I'm gonna have my dad over, make us some food and hang out with him. I might try to talk myself in to finally watching Loki. I really want to watch it, but it's like one of those shows that I'm scared I'm really gonna like, and then I'm gonna need to like slow my roll on it, and then I'm not going to. So yeah, that's kind of my pickle I'm in. Plus I think The Expanse comes back next week and I'm excited about that. Okay, that's really cute. So there we go. This video is very long and my phone is trying to die. So I think this is where I'm gonna leave you after I do my headers and my full box overlays real quick and call it done. I do have things going on next week, but just not a lot. It's mostly print and cut. My goal is to have all of the orders for TPC out by the end of next week. So not the 5th, but the following one, but I think I should be able to get them done earlier because I don't have anything going on. Just stay home, make all the stickers, live my best sticker life. Okay, let's do the overlays. I think I want to, let's see. They're all these like frame ones, which I don't know if I feel like I like how these look with this. Yeah, I don't feel like I like how these look with this. So just kidding. There will be no overlays on the boxes until I do some sticker surgery and figure out how I actually want to do it. I might just put some of these random snowflakes, just stick them on the boxes randomly. That could be cute, right? Well, I'm doing it. Like you guys can see, I'm already doing it, so it is what it is. I'll just put some random snowflakes places. No rhyme or reason. Little snowflake here, little snowflake here, big snowflake here, another big snowflake here, baby snowflake here. Ooh, you can have the big snowflake because there's a lot of space around you. Big snowflake there, big snowflake there, big snowflake there. This is fun. Kind of like relaxing to just randomly stick snowflakes wherever I feel like sticking a snowflake, which I feel like sticking them everywhere. So many snowflakes. Okay. I wish there was some more variety in the snowflake shape, but like this bundle of stickers was like $6 and the value is already unreal. I'm not about to have opinions on the snowflake variety. And snowflake there. Okay, what do we think? I might add more snowflakes later, but I think that's pretty good. There's a lot of snowflakes. I love it. Okay, yeah. So thank you so much for stopping by. I would love if you gave this video a thumbs up. If you managed to stick to the end of this video, I hope you have a very wonderful rest of your holiday. And this kit will be in the shop through tomorrow, which is Monday the 29th at midnight, and then it will be gone forever. I just wanted you guys to see what it looked like all laid out. And if I do say so myself, it's pretty cute. So yeah, thank you so much. And I'll leave if you gave this video a thumbs up. If you decide you want to join the IttyBittyStickerCo family, just hit that subscribe button. And as always, I like comments and all that jazz, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.